see. Hello everyone. Yeah, I'm not used to this camera angle. Yesterday I did a live stream. Yeah, let's move this. So yesterday I did a live stream with the MO5 extension. So that's the MO5 computer. Is a French computer. Is the audio okay? Yeah, it seems to be. And I also have this lovely but huge and bulky extension here, yeah, that I cleaned up and restored yesterday. So if you missed the live stream, well, it was in French, but I tried to spread some English over it. And then I finished with trying to format a floppy disk, because there's a floppy disk unit. It's a quick disk drive. It's a 2.8 inch floppy disk drive, but I don't have any formatted disk drive for floppy for it. So I tried to format one, but I need to install the DOS, the operating system, on it. And I tried with the cassette interface, and yeah, it was late, so I didn't finish. But then looking at the schematics for the extension, if I can find it, where is it? I have them somewhere around. Yeah, it's on the inside the service guide for it. Hold on, change the no, external screen. Yeah, this one. So that's the service guide for it. And looking at the schematics, well, there's a large power supply, because it's meant to power other extension slots, which the MO5 only has one. So this one has three on the back. It also has the quick disk drive. So there's the schematics for the floppy. Yeah, that's the board inside the floppy disk, and that's the PCB layout for the extension itself. And you see, it's not just some bus connectors. There are some other chips inside. So there are two for the floppy that acts as a floppy drive disk controller. There's the EEPROM, and then there's PIA. It's a peripheral interface adapter. It's basically some GPIOs, like we call them now on Arduino and such. But basically it's two 8-bit parallel ports. And then some of these IOs are used for the parallel interface, which seems to be the same as the communications controller, which is an add-on that adds both the parallel port and a serial port. So it seems to me like this parallel port is actually the same as the communications controller. So you can't really use both at once, because it's probably at the same address in the memory space. So that means if I want to add a serial port, I need to patch this board instead of trying to use a module that will conflict with it. And looking at the schematics for the CC90-232, if I can find it. I have too many windows open here, but yeah. Yeah, that's the that's the manual for the interface, the serial interface, so you can either plug it on the back of the MO5 or some other computers of the brand. But then, yeah, that's the pinout of the plug, which is weird because it's a serial connector, but then there are some pins used for the parallel ports, because why not? So it's not really, I think it's compatible with RS-232 for the serial part, but then there are some other pins that are used for the parallel ports, so you have to actually make a custom cable or have one. The schematics for it are online, if I can, it's somewhere on the DC Moto website. Yeah, schéma du matériel. 232, yeah, so that's the one. So here we have the PIA interface controller, some address decode logic, and then this whole thing here is just to generate the -12 for the serial interface from the -5 volts, which is supposed to be on the bus but is not actually on the MO5. So people actually just remove all this thing and just add some custom circuit to generate it from some other voltages, but then it's used to power the some of the logic chips here to translate from 5 volt to -12, and because it's inverted, the signals on the RS-232 serial ports. But then we could just replace all that with a Max 232 or some other serial interface chip. I mean, it's just the same thing. Or I could just wire it directly to the PIA, and because it's just TTL levels, basically it's 5 volts. Yeah, I could do just that, and I happen to have a, where is it, TTL to TTL serial to USB adapter. From this one is from Adafruit. So well, I could just poke under the board and wire them to a connector and just plug it to the USB board, and it should work in theory. So I just need to find out which is which here. So these are labels, so I know that TXD is this one. That's an input. That's weird. Yeah, RXD. Oh, I think they crossed up or something. Anyway, yeah, RXD. So this one comes from PA0, so pin 2 on the PIA. So yeah, I can probably do that. And that's what I want to try today. Then I have to use this software from Pulse, which is kind of serial transfer software from, yeah, for the MO5 and other Thomson micros. So yeah, you just need to use a PC and a serial adapter, and then you have to write some bootstrap basic program on the MO5, because yeah, it doesn't understand, it doesn't know serial. It can just load from serial or something, It only knows about cassettes by default, and I don't have the DOS to read from a disk or something. I don't have any usable disk. So what I did was I just taped it inside the DC Moto emulator, and I saved it to a .k7 file, which is the native file for cassette dumps, and then I converted. So I had to use some Windows software, because yeah, some people just write Windows software and they don't release the source code, so you actually have to run Wine just to get some stuff done. Yeah, I ended up having a .wav file, so I suppose if I play that, where is it? Yeah, I could let you hear the sound, but yeah. Where is this terminal? Play. Yeah, it's quite awful. It's not meant for us. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think there's anybody in the chat yet. No. Yeah, yesterday for once I managed to schedule something, but then yeah, today I just hopped in to fill the void, because John, the big bite biologist, is having some issues training today. So yeah, I just thought, well, maybe. And yeah, hope you recover, John. So first I will have to dismantle this again. I can give you a quick tour of the beast before that. So and of course the webcam is frozen again. Oh dear. This webcam. Hold on. I will need to close OBS and restart it. And I will. Yeah, I think we are back online. Yeah. Excellent connection. Wow. So where was I? Yeah, the machine here. So that's the top panel, which can be opened, but there are quite a lot of clips on the back. So and I had to actually glue them back because, well, yeah, of course they tend to break. I don't know if it will hold, but yeah, let's see. Where's the proper mouse? On the yeah, that's the clips, and basically I glued them back. They weren't completely broken off, but yeah, I glued them back, and I just cut a little strip from a blister pack, and I formed a U shape, and I just glued it in between the two clips here, so each time, and it used to work, so I think it should hold. Yeah, we'll see. It's not exactly 24 hours, but yeah, and this yeah, this clip is different because why not? But yeah, here you can see the little blister pack here, and there's one here and one in the front, so hopefully it will hold. Then so the thing is quite large. You are supposed to slide the computer, and then there are two latches here to lock it in place, and then there's supposedly a separate plastic piece that you are supposed to clip on the bottom of the computer here, which of course I haven't, the original, and I think I'm not even sure anybody still has one, because yeah, you know, it's a little plastic piece that doesn't seem to, well, how can you tell what it's supposed to do when you find this? So I think people probably just threw them away. So I just molded it from the user manual, which had like 2 little drawings of it, and yeah, I just took measurements, and yeah, the third time was, well, the first time I just had to snip off a bit here, on the clips here, but yeah, this one works. So just clip it inside the ventilation holes, and supposedly it prevents it from raising, from flipping over. Yeah, and the model is already on GitHub and Thingiverse, so in case you happen to find one and need the piece, there you go. Then on the left side, there's not much here. That's just ventilation holes. There's a groove. Oh, let's show the underside. There's a groove here to put the SCART cable, because it is attached to the computer. So of course you have to find a way to get it out. On the right side, there's the print support, which is different than the one on the communication interface, because why not? And then on the back, there's not much. There's the power supply cable. I had to shorten it yesterday because it was like half broken here. And then since there's this holder here, which is hard to remove, I just left quite a large chunk of it inside, so I can remove the power supply board without having to dismantle it again. There's power button here, which was a bit acting up, but yeah, I think it should work now. And then there are 3 extension slots here with covers. So this one is the one I 3D printed, and the model is on GitHub. Yeah. And then there's the quick disk drive here. So I cleaned it up yesterday. I lubricated the rails. It seems to, well, at least it seemed to have formatted the floppy I tried inside, but I don't have a way to read it yet. So okay, so someone on the chat, but not really someone I want. How do I go in Twitch to ban people? Yeah. Best what's that crap? Best viewers. Yeah, seriously? 10 ban. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so just banning someone temporarily removes the message in the chat. Okay. And oh, I think I didn't. Yeah. Did I push that to VirtualOps Discord? Don't think so. Yeah. And let's see there. So that's for the tour of the machine. And now I will have to remove the screws again, but yeah, it's always like that, you know. You remove the screws, you put the screws back, you remove the screws. Anyway, yeah, and I need to remove the transformer here because the ribbon cable goes under the transformer for some reason. Yeah, I need to remove the drive first. So there's like 2 screws here. I should probably take pictures. Yeah. Let's see. My phone, so I can document that. Then you lift it and you slide it forward, and then you remove the connector here. And then I probably want to scan the PCBs, but yeah, some other day. Oh, yeah, right. I wanted to add some copper tape here yesterday and I forgot. Oh well, I'm gonna try to. Next, so this little LED is the drive activity light. There you have the power supply. Do we see the screws? Yeah. So power supply input here. And the serial number label, they just peel off because of the heat. Let's yeah, I'll try to glue them back, but I'm not sure which glue to use, but well. So Phillips screws here, 2 Phillips screws, so 1 more bucket for the screws. Yes, YouTube, I know you don't like the bit rate, but you have to accept it because it's the same thing I sent to Twitch. Anyway, yeah, I just will remove the whole thing. I could remove the fasteners, the plugs here, but I need to remove the transformer anyway, so really don't need both players playing. I have the preview in YouTube, I have the preview in Twitch, but I don't really need it as long as the video is getting there. Yeah, so, and then there's yeah, just the whole thing lifts up. Yeah, and there's the some shielding, and yeah, I can just move this aside. Yeah, there you go. Now this this lifts up, and this you have like, yeah, 2 screws here. Photo. Yeah, I might want to take the opportunity to dump the ROM, because don't think I found the image online, because the website for the emulator has a lot of ROM dumps, but not this one, I think. But then, yeah, I don't have a usable. I have EEPROM programmers here, but it's not like they work in Linux or modern Windows, so I would have to, yeah, install some stuff to get them working. So there are 2 clips here, one here and one here. Yeah, and they're not so brittle, but yeah, just be gentle with them. And here there were some mouse bites. I just snipped the middle one here because it's just under the clip, so it's easier now to remove it. And you just tilt it upward and it slides forward. Yeah. So yeah, that's the PIA EF6821P. Yeah, that's the serial interface to the floppy controller, because the floppy controller is wired through a serial interface for some reason. It's much like the application notes for the UseArt here, so yeah, I suppose they just thought, oh well, let's do it that way. And then the quick disk drive, I think it's Sugar compatible. I've seen some people wiring them up to Greasewoodle or some other thing. It's just the connector is different, so you have to make an adapter. But so yeah, the PIA is here, and so pin 1 is here. We'll need to make some room here. Slide this away in the place where it won't fall, and yeah. Okay, so now I can work on this. If it works, I'll try to make some PCB to just solder under the board or something with a ribbon cable. I don't know. So I had this, and yeah, I think, yeah, for a test we could just use that. Where's that? Yeah, so it just already had pin header. Of course. I should find a plugin for OBS that suspends the screensaver. Well, maybe some already in the settings somewhere. Where's this window? Yeah, too many windows open here. So so here I have the Adafruit FTDI friend is quite old, but yeah, it's working. This nice thing here. Yeah, sorry. This webcam is manual focus. Yeah, so I need to have a ground, CTS, VCC I don't need, TX, RX, and RTS. So basically 5 wires that I need to find on the board. Yeah, I will just use some nice rainbow ribbon cable, maybe, yeah. Yeah, let's use this one so I can say like brown is ground, yeah. And I just yes, if I do it this way, let's say like it there. Round is probably going to be, yeah, and then yeah, I can just cut there. There will be some extra wires, but yeah, I'll probably reuse it someday. So yeah, just let's keep them alongside together. You don't want to split the rainbow, do you? And then, oh yeah, we'll need to tune the wires and such, so it will probably take some time, but yes. Yeah, let's do that first. Anyway, let's take the OmniFixo. Hello to the people who joined. I see there are some more viewers now. So basically, I have this MO5 extension here, which adds a quick disk drive, some extension ports, parallel ports, but the same circuit is used for the serial port in a separate module that I don't have, and I really want to add a serial port, so I would just wire some wires to the PIA chip and see if it actually works. So we can talk to it via USB. So yeah, I'm just going to strip some wires here and yeah, hopefully this will work. I haven't seen anyone in the chat yet. Yeah, if anyone has an MO5 or another Thomson computer, I'm not really used to this. I'm more an Oric guy. I have an Oric 1 and 3 Oric Atmos computers. But yeah, the Thomsons, I have 2 MO5, but yeah, I'm not really used to them. I barely know how to load a cassette program. Let's see if this works. I should probably fix the focus because, yeah, I changed it manually. I try not to touch the webcam too much because it tends to freeze, but yeah. Well, you know. Yeah. Should be fine. Yeah, 5 volt I don't really need, but it will hold to the pin header. And yeah, last one. So that will be our ground wire. I think, yeah, CTS. So red will be CTS. Orange is VCC, so I don't need it. Let's power the soldering iron. Well, it's quite quick to heat up, but yeah, so that's done. And yeah, last one, the blue. Blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, blue, blue. So, these strands really don't want to stay together. I need the fan. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, it's visible on the viewmeter, but maybe I don't need the full speed. Yep. Well, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not like a very fine pitch. There I go. Ah, bonjour, Maître Belle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now let's put that there. So I have here where's the schematics part? Here. So that's the schematic for the extension. There you have the bus from the MO5. There are some buffer chips, and then that's the PIA with the printer boards here, and yeah, it's DTR. I think it's reusing at least one signal from the serial interface. That's DTR here, and it should go, well, it goes to PB3, so port B, bit number 3 here, and then if we go to the schematics for yeah, this the communications controller, PB3, pin 13, it goes through there, and that's weird. It seems to be different. Not this one. Which one is it? PB3 13. Yeah. Oh no, that's, yeah, that's data IO3, but yeah, DTR is here. It's, the label is on the left, so that's DTR. It goes there, up. There's a transistor. Yeah, so that's to invert the signal, because it's an input. So when it's high, the transistor just pulls the line to 0. So PA6, pin 8 and 10, PA6, DTR is here. So there's an inverter here, which is the same as the transistor and resistor here. It goes there, and 7 and 8. No, that's DTR. Goes there to PA6. PA6. Ah. PA6, but why is there, what's pin 10 on the PIA? Pin 10, 10 is PB0. That's weird. That's quite odd. 10. Oh, there's, oh dear, there's like 2 pin 10s, 2 pins 10. there's pin 10 here and pin 10 here. I think that's probably an error in the schematics. Like, oh dear, it can be 10 here because, yeah, so that means it's something else. PA6, whatever. Pin 8, PA6 is pin 8, right? PA6 pin 8, yes. I can look at the board and see where pin 8 goes. So here, pin 1 is here, so there goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's no connection on the underside, so of course it will go somewhere here under. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that's this trace here, and it goes to transistors. That's quite logical from the schematics. And then there's a whole trace, a thinner trace that goes from here to there, and it's like I think it's a 40 pins chipped, so that's must be 18 or something. Yeah. So yeah, it's 18 and not 10, and but then what is 18? Pin 18? Pin 18. It's CB1. So it's acknowledge. Why? Yeah, it's. They just wired up the DTR as ACK. That's weird. Maybe they were short on pins on the connector or something. Ah, too much. Too much trolling. Yeah, it's there's not many pins on this connector, so ground, and there are 2 unconnected pins. That's well, whatever. Well, it's consistent, so yeah. But then what I want is to find first the ground. Ground is pin 1, so yeah. The brown one goes to pin 1 here. Maybe you should just I just solder the other side first. If I can find the interface here, yeah. Oops. There you go. There you go. Fixo. No, unplug that. So ground, and yeah, let's tune this first. Ooh. Ouch! It's hot. And of course I forgot to change the view. I could try this. Yeah, I suppose. But then the schematics won't be readable anyway, so. So. And the last one. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's enough. Let's put some Captain tape over it, and yeah, maybe a label. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Let's cut it this direction. Good. Yeah. It's not straight, so there we go. Snip, snip, snip. Maybe some more. Yeah, so brown is brown, and I will try to find some sticky label. There. Oh, that's transparent. Like, it's a bit large, but should work. Pencil. So here CTC TX RX RTS and yeah, TTL serial. So CTS VCC TX RX RTS there. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So now I can go back to the other side of that cable. So this one is ground, so that's the easy one. Well, see, there's a nice ground plane, but yeah. Ooh. Actually, I need to bump up the temperature, I think. I could probably solder elsewhere, but yeah. So there we go. Now, CTS. Clear to send CTS on the schematics. CTS pin 5 from the connector goes there. Yeah, it comes from the NAND gate from PA1, which is pin 3. Okay, so the red on pin 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I should probably use some bristles. Yeah, okay, should work. Oh, don't tell me the webcam is frozen again. Oh dear. Okay, I'll be back. Yeah, I hate this webcam. I tried so many things to get it just working, and yeah, it's still acting up. Fixoulab. Bonsoir Fixoulab. Hi. So tonight it's mostly English, but yeah, if you got questions, just don't ask to ask. Oui, donc ce soir j'ai plutôt envie de le faire en anglais, mais je veux bien répondre en français s'il y a des questions en français. So next one is VCC. Just put some Kapton tape just to make sure, because it will get 5 volts from the board since I soldered the wire. So yeah, just that should do it. GND, CTS, TX. TX, I'm not even sure. Yeah, TX, it's actually RX on this side, because it comes from the board here, so it means it should be an input on the other side. So RX TD, so yeah, TD comes from, if I go back to the schematics, TD, it's called TD here, but it goes through an inverter gate, so it's an input, and goes to pin 9, PA7. So yeah, pin 9, and the focus is bad again. Yeah. So the yellow one, yeah, yellow one goes to pin 9, so that's so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Pin 9, PS7, yeah, TX. So So that's the yellow. No, pin 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the next one, not this one. Yeah, pin 9. Then we have RX. So that's RX here comes from, oh dear, there, yeah, pin 2. Okay, so the green on pin 2. Yeah, it's a nice mess, but yeah, okay, why not? I could probably go in between these here. Not sure if that's useful. Yeah, okay. Bzz. Yeah, the problem is I already soldered the ones next to it, so it's a bit narrower now, but yeah, should be doable. Yeah, it's just prototyping. So pin 2, oh sorry, so yeah, pin 2, which is PA0, goes there, up there, here, RD, so that's RXD. So that's the green wire here, and then which is left? RTS, so that should be the blue wire. And that blue wire, so RTS ready to send. RTS, technically it's probably not that needed, it's flow control, but yeah, well, if we have it, it's simpler to just use it than having to rely on software, and I'm not even sure the CC90 software can actually handle software flow control. What did I say? RTS, ready to send. RTS, there. RTS goes up there. Oh, CA1 and PA5. So 40 and 7. Okay, why not? 40 and pin 7. Are these wired together on the extension? Pin 40 does not seem to be used here, and pin 7, yeah, just to make sure I won't be shorting out stuff. So 40 and 7, so I can probably just wire this one here, and then I need to go up there. So 7, and I will need an extra wire, of course. 7, and 40, it's supposedly this one. Yep, right. ECC is 20. Yeah, right. Yeah, 20. Yeah. Where's that one? Okay. So what do I have? Some as floating wires here. This a blue one would be great, but well, I suppose that's a bit thick. Well, I got some blue wire here, I suppose. It's a bit long. That. It's almost destroyed. Yeah, that could do. That's a bit long. Well. A lot of stuff in there. Oh, yeah, that red one. It's not power, but well. Oh, it's. The insulation is broken. Nope. Well, I'll take the black one here, and that's about it. Let's go back to. So 7 and 40. So 7 and 40. I need to twist it like this. I should probably want to snip some of it. It's not tinned. Yeah. The smell of burnt plastic. 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Of course. There. And yeah. Okay. So there we have it. Let's make sure I didn't make a mistake. Well, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, yeah, it's holding. So pin 1 is ground, so that's ground, and here G and D. Pin 2 is P0, pin 2 goes to RD, so green wire, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, RX. Pin 3 is CTS, 3 CTS, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, pin 7 is P5. It comes from RTS. 7, 8, 9, yellow, it's TX. So pin 9 comes from TX. Well, let's see if it works, shall we? Too much stuff in there. Of course, there's so much stuff in there. There. Oh, right, and there are this. Oh no, there's no clip here, but some bag here. Yeah, it should work. Yep. Yeah, I'll probably just leave it unplugged for now. And then I use an oscilloscope to see how if the signals are there, but at least well, we see. How will I go? Putting that back here. So this shielding there, yeah, there. Oh, right. Power. No need for screws for now. Like quick disc. Yeah, I can put it back. Power is here. Okay, so yeah, I get enough slack here to plug stuff, which is nice. Let's plug the MO5 to it. So that thing has like 2 meters of scrod cable attached to the machine, so you have to go through the hole here just to get the whole cable in, so you can actually assemble the thing. It's weird. It's like, and what's weird is they definitely had the intention to have something plugged on the back and screwed and locked on the back, but then why did they just put the SCART cable in the middle? It's like they had that thought of having an extension behind, but then they didn't. Well, you know, that's, I guess some people call it engineering. And now, sorry, it's not on camera, but yeah, it's there you go. So the SCART cable is in the place. This slides backward. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to lift these or it won't work. And then you're supposed to push it. Why doesn't this work? Ah, oula. What's happening? Maybe just it's not centered or something, or oh yeah, that's because of the clip on the front, and yeah, there we go. And the SCART cable behind, and there. Ah, dear. Let's plug that in. I might need some USB extension or something, because yeah, this cable is a bit short for yeah. Oh, that could work. Yeah. So, and I need the cassette interface. Where is it? So I need to plug this in to simulate the cassette loading. Here it goes on the cassette part, and it just picks on the light pen plug to get the 5 volts. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but it works. Oh, what is that? Of course, I have like 3 of them. One here, and there must be a third one. Oh no, it's there. So, and jack cable, audio cable. I think I got one here. Yeah, this one. This one is maybe longer. Yeah. There's too many cables in this drawer. I think I need to close the emulator because it does some weird audio tricks to the sound card. There are some crackles and yeah, so many cables. It's almost like an ORIC um, let's pass this through here. Yeah, so because I need to be able to access that keyboard, right? So do I have? Oh. Too many stuff open. Oh, it's there. Okay. I haven't tried with FF Play actually to load on the MO5. So let's see. HDMI, and I need to plug this to the mains. And it's working. Okay, cool. Now, so for basic, what is it? Is run quote? Oh dear, what's happening? Gee, why do I have like triple keys? What's that? Nice. That's funky. Let's remove stuff. It shouldn't happen, but yeah. Okay. So I remove the cassette interface here, but I don't think that's the issue. It's probably just some initialization bug or something. Yeah, run quote. Okay, much better. Searching, and then if I go to here, run FF Play. Let's see if it found the program. Or 2 in 5. List 2 in 5. Oh, I think I forgot an H or something. Which was it? Yeah, H. Okay, so just have I can just patch it. 5 space G equals ampersand H. Oh. Run. Or 2 in 10. What? Oh dear. Locate colon 0 comma 0 colon CLS console colon 1. Well, it looks okay to me. At least it's the same. What does this locate command do actually? Or maybe it's console. Basic manual. Let's get the those are nice colors. Guide du MO. No, just that's weird. Oh, maybe that's, yeah, that's not, they're not on this section. It's, yeah, manuals here. Le guide du MO5. Widget, je sais pas comment on dit. Bonsoir. Bonsoir à Thomsoniste, oui. Alors Thomsoniste sur le tard, on peut dire, mais oui. Alors, oh, un captcha. Let's download this. But wait. I don't think you can actually search text in these. Can you? Locate? No. Maybe there's an index for the basic keywords. I need to double click. Okay, peek, poke. Locate. 145. Oh dear. Locate position. The cursor on the. Okay, yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, that's weird. And then console. Maybe it's oh, console AB1 colors. I suppose if you don't put the values, it just resets the console to default or something, but yeah, it's maybe it's missing a color, or here, color 1. That's weird. Mieux vaut tard que jamais. No, HDMI. Yeah, I don't see why it gives an error. Power 2 in 10. Locate. That's weird. Well, I could just drop the line and see if it works. And oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, maybe it uses the screen memory to use as a act as a buffer or something. Does it retain the listing? Okay, yeah. I could try to type it again, but that's weird. CLS. Console. Comma 1. How weird. Is it the locate command, or it's not the console? Maybe it's locate it doesn't like, but yeah. Okay, it changes screen mode. Okay, that's weird. Okay, locate is just to hide the cursor, so yeah, that's weird. Anyway, let's see if we get is it supposed to send this to the screen, or that's weird. I could try with the oscilloscope. I'm not sure if it actually sends anything to the serial port. Maybe it just waits for something, in which case we won't see anything, but yeah. Yeah, plug is not holding. Let's find some ground. Ooh. No. Here and then TX. I think RX is interesting. Auto scale. So it triggers on channel 1. Yeah, it's easy to do. Let's see. There. much to it. Error in, oh. What? There's no such line. 8226. What the? Yeah. For some reason, it's probably messing up with the basic variable somewhere in memory or something. That means I need to send it again, but then I need to correct it. So where's the emulator? Oh, FFplay is still open. Okay, I think F2, yeah, okay. F2 doubles the size. What's F7? Which is it? F10? Whatever. Okay. I need to open the file, load. So if I go back to load quote list, and there I can patch the line 5 space T. Oh, so I don't even see what I'm typing here. Equals H, no. List. Okay, save. Quote, which was it? CC90 boot dot. Where's the dot? No. Where's the dot on that keyboard? Oh, right next to comma. That's. And then I can save it. Okay, I think that should work. Then K7 MO5. Yeah. Oh no, it's not that one. Alright, it's another Windows program. Hello, Retro Dodo, bonsoir. C'est Retro Dodo, bonsoir Retro Dodo. Oh, it's that one. Why install exe? It's not actually an installer, but whatever. It just works. Parcourir. Up. up one level, DC MO5, .k7, open. Yeah, it's not, the file selector is not on my on the screen I'm sharing, but yeah. Convert, quit, C minus 100% top. So yeah, FF play. So if I go back to the MO5, I can just paracycle it. Quote, and I run FF play. Oh, again? What? But I thought I patched it. Ah, crap. Why didn't it work? What happened? That's weird. Oh, that's because it's opening files as read-only by default, and it wouldn't tell me when you click the save button. It wouldn't tell me that you can actually so open read write. Yeah. So 5 t equals no, wrong one, h. Save cc90 boot dot yeah, that I thought was it. Here. .bs. Save. So now supposedly it's working. HD. I think you can. If I dump it, yeah. Oh no, that's still the. It's still missing the H. What the? That's annoying. Do we have to unload and reload the tape file or something? Because, yeah, K7, not read-only. Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe let's Maybe it's because I didn't rewind it or something, I don't know. Okay, save. Let's see. Oh, now it is there. Represent H0000. Oh well. And now I convert it again to WAV file. Ah, dear. Parcourir, and it's a French program because yes, of course. Up one level. DC MO5. Yeah, this one. This file, and where's my mouse? Ah, run. Yes, I want to overwrite. Okay, so where was I? Yeah. Oh, I'm not in the right directory. Okay. So now it doesn't give any error. Yeah, so I won't have to fix it again. Run. Yeah, I don't see anything on what? Oh, there's still this locate thing. Oh dear. I still don't understand why it's complaining, but well. Okay. Well, let's fix it as well. But it's really annoying, these things. Yeah. Ah. I thought I had entered. What? So, yeah. Open. Ah. Yeah, not the right shift, the left shift. It seems the right shift is actually used for the basic key, so it just makes shortcuts. So 10. Actually, let's go back and patch this. What? Oh yeah, because it completes, it takes the whole line. That's something weird with BASIC. If you just have garbage on the screen and you hit enter, it will just interpret the whole line of text. There's no concept of input buffer like in modern shells, but well. Can I just rewind? Well, I just eject that and open it again as read write. Save. Okay. Now. Oh, not this one. I got too many terminals open. Yeah, there's this one. And yes, I want to override. Yeah. Okay, next. Let's try again. Let's try again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm seeing nothing on the oscilloscope here, but well. Can I run it twice? Yeah, it actually seems to be doing something. Yeah, just nothing. Well, I haven't tried TX, but that can be TX, right? Yeah, nothing. Well, I suppose the only way to know is to actually try it. And the cable will be too short because, yeah. So that's GND. Interesting. I need to let's see if it actually Let's pitch something in Minicom. Yeah, nothing. Oh, actually, I've seen something. It seems to actually sends a character to Minicom. So probably, which was it? The baud rate. Mm. 38,400. Yeah, okay. Control A. P D 3400. So if I restart, run. Oh no, I need all. Yeah. It's definitely sending something, but yeah. So at least we're aware that it's in the correct way, I suppose. I've seen it, the LED blinking on the FTDI friend. So I guess now I need to compile and run the Linux side of it. Quit. So CD CC90. There's a makefile.lnx. Yay. Include makefile.o. Geocom. Let's run make -f makefile.lnx. Oh dear, lots of errors. Unknown error. Oh, that's of course the errors are in French because yeah, localization lang equals c. What? And c o equals c. Yeah. Direct. What? Oh, %f. Direct input maybe truncated rising first in later. Oh yeah. That's these new errors. That's because the size of the input string is not specified or something. Let's just skip that. I might fix them someday, but yeah. Something from incompatible pointer type. Oh dear. Fixing C code at 8 p.m. It was for no, but yeah, but that's for the TO lines. Basically, the TO and MO lines have a few differences, and that's one of them. It's the base address for IO or something, or for some other stuff. And yeah, the address, the memory map is not compatible directly. So that's why I have to patch it. The problem was the missing H for hexadecimal. System.c. Oh. I don't have to fix C code right now. Incompatible pointer type. Yeah, and what? I removed the W error. Why? Okay, this is definitely Thompson file size. Where is that thing? Let's zoom in a little bit. File size. U long. What's I hate these types. U long. Okay, and so Thompson file size. Where is that function defined? Size T. Well, yeah. Well, then why are you insisting on? Just use size T then. File size. Long. Size T. Crap. What? It's not there? Okay, it's not this one. Size T. It seems to have been fixed there already, but not everywhere. U long. There you go. It's compiling. So how would I run that now? cc90.ini. Okay. Ini file. Yeah. Port name TTY USB 0. Yeah, that should be it. Port name. Why do I have to just copy that as root? No, seriously. I hate having to install stuff on my system just for something. Now, No, I don't want to. I can write it there. I should be in the proper groups, so transfert série pour Thomson. Okay. Now how do I run it actually? Okay. Install. Okay, but then dash install, and then I suppose it's waiting for something. Run. Oh, okay, it seems to be sending some other stuff. Yeah. Now, four. Okay. Create this cat. Format a disk. One. Diskette. Yeah, I suppose I need to point it to the dot qd file. Where is it? I had it somewhere. Yeah, DOS qd. I probably need to put a floppy inside there. So that's yeah, stop it here. So the first one here, I think we managed to format it. At least we tried yesterday, and so supposedly it should be already formatted. So I can probably drop the oscilloscope here. Yeah, I need to revamp this OBS scene. There's everything, but you don't see anything. Yeah. So if I go about this, what? Did it just format it or erase it or something? No, there's still a lot of data in there. How? What? .sap. Thomson disk. Mode d'emploi côté Thomson. Ah, so ça touche. Alors lancer. On appuie sur la touche de lancement du basique au menu général. Yeah, okay. That's for the other machines which have a boot menu of some kind, but not this one. Yeah, it should. Sélecteur. Ah ouais. We're not alone. Hold on, I'm just looking. I'm just going to see who's there. Okay, where was I? Maybe command line. Yeah, I guess command line will be much easier for me. Disquette virtuelle, formatage, format disk. Well, dash disk, copying disquette. Maybe there are some examples here. Calculate envelope, dash format. Q0, so. Phase 3? What? Okay, now disks have 3 faces. What the? I just want to dump the disk image on that drive, but I don't know how to do that. Create D0. So that's creating disk images, but dash D 0. Oh, so that's drive. Oh, that's the drive disk type. QD. That's the disk type or something, yeah. For what? That's weird. QD create. Okay. Disk. Where's that disk option? And then copy a diskette. Okay, but source and destination. Okay, so -E would be interlace. Okay. One. Oh, so one column. Drive number. That's weird. They are mixing up drive numbers and disk size, whatever. Okay. Drive numbers, that would be 0, I suppose. So gear. Okay, so that would be copying the SAP image to drive 0. So I should go like -- disk. I think the interlacing is specific to the quick disk anyway. So what's the DOS dash QDD MO5.QD drive and drive number 0. Is it doing anything, or do I still have to yeah, it's not doing anything, and it's not even blinking at the FTDI front, so maybe I need to okay, transmission error, so possibly I need to send it something first. At one point they talk about the SAP image. cc19.sap. Yeah, but so installing, that's done. Just install. Let's try again. It's not doing anything else. Well, I suppose I could try. Yeah, that's done already. Yeah, but then there's no floppy. It can. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe you need to do that and then install. No, it's not doing anything yet either. What's weird is it's not blinking. Yeah, I think this command, for that you need to have a disk RAM ready and the floppy inside, so that's where the install here, it seems to just hang. Ooh. I guess I'll just oh yeah, no. I will try to boot from the floppy, so run. I try to send the basic program again. Ah, forgot to hit enter. I suppose I could try to, yeah, that's a little better, I suppose, and that's, oh, that could go there, but it's not like I need the endoscope today anyway. Dash install. It's not doing anything. Can I actually dump the memory or? I could try formatting the floppy, I suppose. Well, it's not a low-level format, but dash Q. It's still hanging. That's weird. That's very odd. Wait, it's not getting anything? Ah. Why is it? It's definitely showing some other stuff on the screen, but I think the first time it just returned. So why isn't it returning? Yeah, that's weird. Did I miss something in this locates command in the program? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it does something useful to it other than hiding the cursor. Weird. Dash dash install. It shouldn't take that long, right? There's no verbose level or something. No. No verbose mode and that's weird. It seems to be hanging on something and then it doesn't do anything else. Why is that? Yeah. Oh, it's, yeah, that's a comment, I think. Dash install. That's weird. Nope. Nope. Why is it sending it again? Oh, that's weird. That's plug in. There's no reason it wouldn't work. There's definitely something going on the screen when I run the install flag here, but it's not doing anything else. And the webcam is frozen there. Oh well. Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with that. sending it twice, but yeah. Actually, maybe I need to wait. Error 22 in 75. Okay. Oh. Yeah, maybe I need to run the basic program after running the CC99. Yeah, seems to be it. Ah, well. It does return. Well, there's no real activity on the floppy drive here. Why? Why? Could it be I swapped the RTS and CTS maybe, just like the TX and RX are swapped? Yeah, serial transmission error. It could be, I suppose. Where's ready to send, but that's ready to send RTS. That's an input. Yeah, that should work. And CTS goes from there. Yeah, it should work. I don't know why. I'm probably missing something, but yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. No, not this one. What? Well. Maybe it's, but I don't see why it would need any other control lines than CTS and RTS and that I did already. Yeah. Well, it's not like we're really successful here. There's definitely some data flowing, but yeah, maybe there's something wrong. Same, I shouldn't need to do that. And there's no options to test the communication, like to say, well, I know it works. Yeah, let's do it for MO5s. I could try again, maybe formatting, well, from the menu, but yeah. There's yeah, I think I will have to ask on some Discord, because for some other forum, because I don't understand why it just, yeah, that it can't transmit, so it times out or something. But then why does the install command just works? That's weird. And yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that's why. Wired. Yeah, not very conclusive. It kind of tries to work, but it doesn't really goes beyond just saying hi. That's something. So yeah, I don't know what else to try at that point. It's too short. Yeah, I should probably use a logic analyzer, but the only one I have here is kind of bulky and it's not reliable, and I need to make a new floppy, because it uses a floppy to boot. So yeah. transmission error. So yeah. Well. Yeah, I suppose I will have to ask around, because I don't really understand what I'm missing here. It's probably something really stupid, like I forgot to do something, but yeah, I think it should just work, but it doesn't. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream. And yeah, see you maybe tomorrow on Dave's streams. So if you are not aware, there's Dave's dvat.net. That's his website. There's Dave's Vintage Apple Tech on YouTube. There's also a Twitch channel. So and he does the usual Sunday stream with a lot of guests, and sometimes I pop around. I pop in and just show stuff I'm working on. So yeah, maybe see you there tomorrow, and switch camera. This one. Yeah. Sorry, it didn't really work out, but at least you've got to see the inners of the machine, and hopefully I